Hey, what's going on everyone? Vega here from Server Tech, and in this video we're going to be talking about flashing your Vbios with HiveOS. And I want to express for you to be very careful, because as more and more content creators talk about extra mega hash or extra hash rate or extra gaming performance or whatever it may be, you may want to probably dabble in flashing your Vbios, but you can brick your cards, so do it at your own risk, and none of us are liable. We've seen a number of articles come out about our favorites, talking about getting extra mega hash on the 3080 Ti, where Red Panda Mining flashed an EVGA BIOS on his Inno 3D and got to 91 mega hash, so that's actually a nice little boost considering where it came from. He's not the only content creator. Crypto Donkey Miner, I believe, was one of the first to do it. Red Panda, Son of a Tech, so on and so forth. To flash your VBIOS in Hive, when you first load up, obviously you're going to be on your workers page, or if you select your farm, you're going to be on your workers page where you can select your worker. But if you click on cards, you can see your cards and then your VBIOS ROM storage. Now, I personally like to not only download a physical copy, but keep it on HiveOS storage. However, Nvidia GPUs and AMD GPUs often act very differently. Nvidia can be a little bit harder to flash, but I prefer flashing my Nvidia GPUs with HiveOS, but there's a caveat. Stay tuned. With AMD GPUs, I want to show you something. So you see all my AMD GPUs, and down here at the very bottom, we see the RX 590 and the RX 5700 XT. What happened is I downloaded the BIOS for the RX 590. You can see it right here. Here's the BIOS name, right? It's downloaded in the bottom left-hand corner of my system, and it says RX 590 8 gig Micron. However, if I go to my downloads, I want to verify, and this is what I recommend anybody do if they're downloading or messing with any BIOS on HiveOS, is to make sure you verify with the red BIOS editor. Because if we open this up, hit load, select that BIOS, watch what it changes to. RX 5700 XT. So it's actually downloading the VBIOS for the card below it. Not sure why, but the PCIe ID, or the number that it's given in Hive, does not match the physical slot that it's in. So I wind up downloading the 5700 XT is actually the XFX stick, and then I actually flash that BIOS to my 590, bricking it. Good thing is it had a dual BIOS switch, so I was able to go back, get the original, flip it back, and then flash that particular one that I messed up back. However, I had to do that via Windows, so I would recommend with AMD GPUs that if you're going to go to one of these GPUs and hit download VBIOS, use Red BIOS Editor to verify that is it actually the BIOS for the card you just downloaded. Then on the Nvidia side of things, what I would recommend is, obviously NV Flash can get the job done when it comes to Windows. It can be a little bit more daunting, and there's a bunch of commands that come up when you first open it, right? And you can't really do anything when you just double click it. It just gives you all the commands available for this particular software. So instead what I do is I hit a key, enter or whatever, until I get to the very bottom, and then I copy everything and I put it onto a notepad. And you'll see here, this is my notepad with all the commands and stuff like that. It can be a little bit daunting for the average consumer, but it is possible to flash your GPUs. I have batch files saved, so that way I can save the BIOS, I can display the BIOS, all that good stuff right here. But what I personally like to do is I like to use HiveOS to flash my Nvidia GPUs. But the caveat is I do it with a dedicated system that's only going to have one GPU in it. So there's no mistaking the PCIe ID, no mistaking it's grabbing the wrong BIOS from the wrong GPU. I would strongly encourage the system, the secondary dedicated system for flashing GPUs, has an integrated graphics just in case you brick your GPU. So that way you have at least some way to boot and get into there. Otherwise, just installing a HiveOS USB drive and then doing all your flashing from another system may actually help you out. Just be careful. You can brick your GPU to a point that you can't even boot to it anymore, and you'll be stuck like Chuck. But the most important thing about this video, or that I wanted to display in this video, is verify the BIOS before you go flashing it, okay? Not all BIOS will work. Say, for example, I may grab the EVGA BIOS that everybody's able to get the extra mega hash from, but if I go and apply it to my specific model, it may not work. So kind of verify, pick around in the forums, look around, before you do anything. Be careful with AMD. Verify with the Red BIOS editor to make sure it's the right BIOS, or AMD VB Flash. Either one will display the BIOS that you actually downloaded from HiveOS. And then Nvidia, just be a little bit more careful. Maybe use a dedicated system. So I'd like to use Windows for AMD, HiveOS for Nvidia, but on a dedicated system. All right? That's going to do it for me today. I thank you so much for taking time to watch this video. Please do me a favor on the way out, hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe notification bell to stay up to date with what's going on with the channel, as well as check out some of the links in the description that help support us and what we do here, like the dogelord.com, where you can get this sweet hat from the Serpent X collection and much more. You all have yourself a wonderful day. Take care. I'll catch you next one.